Starting out the episode, we see Detective Hunt walking to his car like everything regular. After Detective Hunt died, city went in shambles. Police was forced to move their apartment a suburban way, leaving Storyville defenseless to gangs and murder. With this news getting out, obviously the biggest crash out in the city decides to go back home.
Word? Yo, Qual, you got us? Say less. Hey, we on the way, hold on. Hey, yo, Diddy, pack your shit, nigga, we going home.
After hitting the road, Lil E finally wakes up, I guess, after a long ass nap. He asks how long they got till they get to the city. And knowing Diddy calm, simple-minded ass, he was like, boy, don't rush me, I'ma take my time getting there. He like, whatever, nigga. Diddy tells him to go get some weed from the back so they can smoke. Shit, he listens.
Hold on, man. Matter of fact, where that shit at, man? What the fuck is it at? Hey, what the hell, shorty? How you get back here?
That's where they see Shorty in the back. That nigga sneaked in that bitch. He wanted to see the city that bad. That a bit stupid. But they get the karma saying, oh, he sneaked in a van. Shorty kept it real and said, I want to see the city. He was like, shit, we too far now. Don't be scared when we get here. After that, we see D-Rock just roaming the city after casually letting his whole crew down, leaving his mans behind the jail cell. But behind that, he pull up on 1200 and talks to Duff. They reunite and Nino gets to talking about the city and what happened to it since he left.
How you been, little cuz?
I'm good, son. Who is all these new niggas?
Foot soldier, little cuz. We gon' need them.
Oh yeah? What's been going on like that?
You ain't heard? Man, a nigga killed that detective that always used to be on my dick. Nigga blew his dumb ass up. I'm talking flames everywhere.
Man, y'all niggas wildin'. I know the police been hot as a bitch.
That's the thing. Ain't no more police.
No more police. What?
You heard me, nigga. The gangs run the city now. And this right here is one of the most dangerous and powerful gangs in the city. Everybody know the Nino boys.
The Nino boys, huh? So what about 1200?
You know we forever 1200. That ain't gonna never change. But this the Nino boy era, which means new allies, also new enemies. You gonna see soon, little cuz.
After that, D-Rock goes in the store. Walking in, he sees Sean Brady. D-Rock says what up to Brady. Shot instantly got on that boy bumper. He like, boy, nigga, don't fuck with you for real. The two gets to arguing. Brady de-escalates the whole situation and tells him chill out. He not in the streets no more. I'm done with it. So shit, it's cool. D-Rock like, alright, man. But as his old little homies walk off the block, realization hit him like a ton of bricks.
D-Rock watches as the only two surviving members of his crew walk towards a block he now has beef with. He realizes just how bad of a leader he actually was.
The three finally get back in the city and they pull up on the M. Lil E gets out green in the mail, so shit. Diddy does the same. Quad looks around and sees Shorty. He like, who is this little nigga? Shorty announces himself. He says, alright. Diddy says it's a long story, he'll explain later. But after that, he tells them he needs to talk to them one-on-one. But before that, Diddy tells Shorty Sean Brady will be looking over him while he in the city. The three will begin talking. Quad will tell them it's a important meeting going down and he needs them to be on point. Diddy asks who. Quad says the Nino boys. Them niggas like, who? Quad tells them, shit, 1200, but a new era. Nino and his little niggas, and they just as wild as him. But Quad keeps going, gets to tell him about the meeting, and he tells Lil E D-Rock's gonna be there. See, Rock and E don't really get along. due to them having a few words and dropping a load to the ops. He wouldn't agree with it and would be like, fuck a Nino boy. Quad tells him who Nino is, and he's him before him. What you talking about? Like, all the shit you did, he been doing. Diddy tells him chill out, and he asks, is D-Rock going to be controlled at the meeting? Quad says no promises, but he always listen to Nino, so there shouldn't be no problems. Because Amelia was always Nino block. Always. Next scene, we see Frankie at Detective Hunt graveyard site. Frankie will be talking to the spirit of Detective Hunt, I guess, cause like he not alive. That boy cremated before cremation, so like he's cooked. But Frankie gets to like, man, you died for nothing. All this for what? You ended up just like Terry and Scrap, and now I gotta look on my shoulder because the little nigga I took care of for 10 years want revenge about his dead ass brother. Well, shit happens. Next scene, we see T-Man on the phone with John telling him Frankie killed his brother. John will put it past Frankie because from what he seen, he loved Terry, and that's all he ever seen. Everybody in the hood know that, so he can't really see it. John was trying to talk him out of it, but he already made up his mind, hanging up. After that, we see Nino boys roaming the city. Nino tells Duff to go to the 9. They pull up on the 9, they see John them. They like, who is these niggas? Nino like, he don't even know, pull over. As Nino get closer and closer, he confronts them. He like, who the fuck is y'all, bitch? John begins telling him who they is. Nino gets extra disrespectful. Like last time I seen Max, that little bitch was on the floor, not breathing. Overly disrespectful for no reason. You know what's gonna go down here.
You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Of course these niggas get into a World War III shootout. But for some reason, I don't know why, this nigga John started running like a bad bitch. Next scene, we see Frankie talking to himself about the shots that just happened on Cleo's old territory. He like, this nigga John found us some shit we had on lock. And Frankie would just be talking about how the streets changed in such a short amount of time. He was like, man, I'm getting old for this shit. And we know, time to hang it up. It's been a long run. Next thing we see is Quad conversating with Nino. Quad comes with the truth. Nino would be with it. No problem at all. Because they cool due to niggas in the past. But Quad would be like, yo, is Rock cool though? Rock get to explain to himself saying he fuck with him, but he don't fuck with his partner. Little evil black boy, fuck you. You jump all over to the ops like you scared to meet me head up or something. What up? Rock would be like, boy, what up? We can do it right now, right here. Dale was like, man, y'all shut that shit up, man. Y'all chill out. He coming here with peace. That finally de-escalates and they come over with the truce. They stay on the M and they stay on Lamelia and they stay at each other way. After Frankie visits himself, he decides to go home. Little T-Man spot that car up. Frankie like, oh, okay. You decided to take a shot at the big bad OG Frankie? He calls up 5%.
Yo, what up, Frankie? It's been a minute since I heard from you.
Is 5% still murder for hire?
Always. You know that. Who the target?
T-Man, I want that nigga off this earth. Like yesterday.
T-Man? T-Man? Like Goodfellas T-Man? That's crazy, Frankie. I thought that was your man, little brother or something.
Man, you focused on the wrong shit, Coco. I got 50 bands on the nigga head. I want him brought to me, dead or alive. Now can I count on y'all to do the job?
Of course, Frankie. You know 5% put in the best work.